Hey friends, welcome back to Essentially Jessi. Today I have a fragrance with you guys I recently hauled and I cannot wait to discover it with you guys. I've been loving it. It's Roses Musk by Montale. So let's get to it. I'm so glad you guys are here. Please drop me a comment below. Let me know your favorite Montale, your fragrance of the day. How do you feel about Roses Musk? Let's get into it. You guys, this is so good. Okay, so I picked up the small bottle because I just wasn't sure. I got this teeny tiny one, but this is actually 50 mLs or 1.7 fluid ounces. So even though the bottle looks really tiny, it's really, I guess, full, because most of the bottles that I have that are the 50 ml or 1.7 fluid ounce are larger, but usually they've got like thick glass on them, a big cap, and with Montale's, it is what it is. They do come with this little clingy thing on the side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that off. This is in the pink bottle. I did notice on the website they have the most gorgeous limited edition bottle of this. Now, first off, I want to say I think this is Kim Kardashian's fragrance. So I bought the small bottle and I'm loving it. I may buy the limited edition bottle just because it's so pretty. This is a fragrance that I wasn't really sure about. I got the Discovery set. I got several Montale Discovery sets. In fact, I even did like a unboxing with you guys on one of them, smelled them all, bought a couple of Montales. I love Montale fragrances. These last forever. This is beast mode. I did one of those comparison things where I spray it on my hand and spray something else on the other hand, and everybody I have talked to has overwhelmingly picked this regardless of whatever I sprayed on the other hand. May not necessarily be the same thing. Okay, this is really a sweet fragrance for, it's almost like candied roses, like a really jammy rose. Technically, Montales are all unisex, but this is very, very sweet. Like probably sweeter than Baccarat Rouge 540. It does give me a little bit of like the rose in Delina or Delina exclusive. It does give me that kind of vibe. So if you like Delina or Delina exclusive, you will love this fragrance. And if you're a rose lover, drop me a comment below and let me know if you guys are interested in like my top rose fragrances in my collection. This is quickly moving up the list. I just am obsessed, and I'm obsessed for several reasons, but the number one reason is when I wear this, people can smell me, so it has great projection, it has great longevity, and everyone compliments me. People stop me and say, "What are you wearing? You smell so good." I can't tell you how many compliments I have received on Roses Musk, and like I said, I've only had it like a month, but it's just that good and it's just that potent that other people can smell me. And I've even asked a few of them, I'm like, do you think it's too loud? So this is definitely a 2-spray fragrance. It lasts all day on my skin. Do not overspray it because it will blow people away. It is a very strong fragrance. It's sweet, it's feminine, it's also a little sassy and a little flirty. It's fun. It's a great fragrance. I just can't say that enough. Like, if you don't have Montales in your fragrance collection, please go out, get a Discovery set. They have 6 or 7 or 8, maybe more. And then may even have one that's like customizable, but you can pick like roses or fruity fragrances. They've got several different types of, so you can kind of pick like, okay, well, I like vanilla, so I'm gonna go with this collection. Like I said, I ordered 2 or 3 of them, I think, and this was in one of them. I smelled it, I wasn't sure. I picked up the little bottle and oh, I'm in love. It's so good. I just can't say enough good things about it. I will say that, let me look. Okay, so the 100 ml bottle actually has a gold cap, and the gold little thing, that pin that sticks out to the side, is $170. This one, let me see what the 50, well, it only has 100 ml on their website, so I must have picked this up somewhere else. Honestly, I can't remember. It's a great fragrance. The limited edition is beautiful. It's a white bottle with roses on it. It's just gorgeous. So Montale doesn't list, and they kind of don't list the notes out. The most pure roses, delicately harmonized by the precious musk, underlined with a touch of amber and jasmine for an elegant, sparkling sillage. I don't think I knew that it had jasmine in it. Okay, let's do this again. Let me spray it on my hand. Maybe I'll get that in the dry down. But I don't pick up jasmine off the bat. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Fragrantica because that's where I really like to see what everybody thinks. Okay, it's rosy, musky, powdery, floral, beautiful. This was released in 2009, and the nose behind this fragrance is Pierre Montale. So the notes listed here are just rose, musk, and jasmine. So normally there are a lot of notes, but this really is a candied, jammy, really pretty rose. It's more of a gourmand rose. Like, this is not your grandma's rose fragrance. Sorry, no offense. This is a very youthful rose fragrance. It's seductive, it's captivating. I mean, it's just everything. I'm loving this fragrance, if you can't tell already. So Roses Musk by Montale, so good. Get your nose on it. I have several other Montale fragrances, but this is just one of my favorite rose fragrances, like, of all time. I feel like it's youthful enough that it is gorgeous, but still not old smelling. Is that a thing? I think that you could wear this fragrance if you are probably 18. Like, I don't know that I would buy this for my 14-year-old daughter, but I feel like you could pull this off if you're 18 and up. Like, anybody pretty much can wear this fragrance. So good, so sweet, so rosy. I do get a little bit of the jasmine, but mostly the roses and the musk, which is why it's called Roses Musk. I will say that Fragrantica.com is a great place to check out fragrances. A lot of times, you know, fragrancers or perfumers or brands will just list like 3 or 4 notes. And sometimes you can go to Fragrantica and get kind of a better, more in-depth note breakdown. I like it because I like reading the reviews there before I buy something, because, you know, some of the reviews may say, well, it says just roses, jasmine, and musk, but clearly it has lemon in it, you know, or something like that. So I want to read several reviews before, especially if I'm blind buying a fragrance. And I know that nobody does that but me. But like I said, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know about Fragrantica.com, but it's just a great resource tool to learn more about a fragrance, especially if you're like going to the store to smell it, kind of what to expect, or you smelled it at the store and maybe it had something that like turned you off. You can go on there and go, oh, it has civet, and I don't like that, I don't think. So it's just a great resource tool for all things fragranced. And they have designer, celebrity, niche, like any perfume I think that's been in the last 100 years is listed on that on Fragrantica on their list. You can check out brands and like their entire list of fragrances and what year they were produced and all of those things. By the way, Fragrantica is in no way paying me or sponsoring this video. I just wanted to toss that out there as a great free resource for all the other fragrance lovers like me. Thank you guys for watching. I have other single fragrance reviews. Is there a single fragrance that you would like for me to review? Drop it in the comments below. Love interacting with you guys in the comments. I love your suggestions, recommendations. If you ever have a recommendation on like fragrance content or a top 10 list that you'd like to see, please drop it in the comments below, or also check it out on Instagram. Sometimes I post on Instagram things that I buy before I can get a review up for you guys on here. So you can check out my Instagram at Essentially Jessi. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and also click that notification bell to be notified of all future videos, reviews, giveaways, all things. Smell you later.